going to rest. We haven't seen Belgrakas yet. He
Yeah.
said he's going to be logging in,
Okay.
and he's in Italy, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
But we haven't seen him.
Yeah, he might not. I mean, here's the thing: he might have the intention to do so, but circumstances might prevent him. So we have to we're gonna be kind of we're gonna be undermanned today. Let's just.
It's only like what 11 p.m. there or something.
Well, yeah, but that's still kind of late.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, for to start a game at 11 p.m. is kind of asking. You know.
That's it. Pull an all-nighter.
It says in Rome it's 7 p.m.
Oh, it's 7 p.m. Well, that's the thing. He's with
6 hours to Rome. Oh, from
it's 5 hours difference to UK. I was living over there, so 6 hours ahead to Rome. So what time is it there? 8.
Eight.
It says it's 7. I just googled it. 7.
Yeah, see, he's with people.
Daylight savings time.
Let's go out to eat.
They
No,
do
I
daylight savings time a little differently than we do, but I thought they'd switched over earlier. Maybe not. You're in UK.
He might still be at dinner.
Italians have long dinners.
Oh, you know what? They're later than us because I remember being in the UK. There was a month every year that we would be only 4 hours apart between Maryland and the UK, and now it's and then normally it's 5 hours. So I don't think they've gone through their daylight savings time yet.
I can just look it up. I have a world clock.
Isn't that what Anthony just did?
I just googled it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Rome.
All right. Let's see. So everybody was standing in the passageway, having just smelt a horrific dead ogre and been attacked by a couple of boulets.
Right. And we went further than that because we had Belari went swimming.
Oh, right. Belari went through that murky water.
Right, with the virtual leeches.
Right.
And then the last thing that happened was Belgrakas giving some stuff to Bourdain. Excuse me, Bourdain.
I think I remember us finishing off there. No?
Yeah, we were supposed to, weren't we supposed to camp, right? We were supposed to rest.
So I think the last thing we did, which we didn't actually move people, was to go back to Bourdain because Belgrakas did. He moved his guy over there.
All right, there we go.
There's 2 Belgrakases, that's why.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just moved Belari over there. There we go.
He's cloning yourself.
In any case, oh right, yeah, I see him. The last discussion I just went back and played the last few minutes of the recording, which is pretty handy, by the way. You forget what you did. Just go back and listen to the recording. Was giving Bourdain the jewel and a bunch of electrum. But I do not. I'm not keeping track of. Well, let's see. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not keeping track of what Bourdain is doing in the treasure handout. Probably Belgrakas could fill us in then.
So do we all hear this song that Bourdain is singing? Like, do we recognize that there is a discordant note in the song that might be lingering evil? Is that something we all recognize, or is just like, oh, okay, whatever?
You can hear the discordant note, but only Alleseto would be keyed into the meaning.
For all I know, that's how the song's supposed to sound.
Right.
Boy, you fucking jerk.
Does Alleseto think we need to do anything?
No.
Just let it
Just
roll.
let it roll.
All right. But yeah, I think we should let's move our characters over there. And we talked about fixing this doorway here to make sure any Grell were to come up through the places they previously came, they couldn't get in there.
Well, if the Grell come up, because we sealed that one big tunnel. If they come up from different areas, I mean, I'm sure they'd be able to get through this door.
They came. We found the Grell here, right? So that means if there's one, there's a million, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. I was thinking I forgot about that Grell.
Yeah, it was the ones that came up in this room and took all the with the Duergar, right?
I'm
Yep.
talking about 525, the one with the big gash.
Oh,
Found the Grell
Hey,
there,
I did-
right?
yeah.
Hey, it just
I'm talking
occurred
about-
to me. It just occurred to me. Isn't there
504.
dead Grell in there? There should be still a bunch of dead Grell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any parts on a Grell that's worth it to magic users?
I think
I don't
we got some of their beaks and stuff.
Did we already harvest their organs?
Don't have anything specifically written down for that.
I think it was mainly just a couple people took trophies.
Well, does anybody know? Does anybody have alchemy or anything like that that could tell us if there's any parts of a Grell that is coveted by wizards or clerics? Because what we could do is, obviously, we're going to be heading back to Greyhawk here pretty soon, I assume, and we could maybe we could harvest some Grell parts to take back with us.
Going back to Greyhawk?
Well, I thought we were going to go resupply and buy more potions and shit.
Didn't we just do that?
I don't
Essentially?
think we need to.
Okay, never mind.
I've got extra potions on me if you don't
I've got
have
a
any.
couple of, I've got a couple of potions of healing.
I've got a few extras that I brought from town because we just came back from town recently.
Yeah, we just need to rest so
Okay.
Seto can get his spells back and Belgrakas can get his spells back.
And the dwarves can go ahead and use the rest of their healing spells to bring everybody up.
Silly's
Right.
gonna take one of those healing potions. You guys are alright with that?
Yeah, that's fine. So just one for you. I'll mark it off my inventory.
Does anybody need healing?
Everybody looks alright to me.
Seto's down a couple.
Yeah, it's minor.
That's
I'm
nothing.
good. I'm good on hit points.
Does anybody else want a potion of extra healing?
I'll take it.
All right. Anybody else?
I got two
I'm good.
already, so hang on to it.
I've only got one mouth.
But you have
Yeah.
two hands.
But you have more than one orifice.
Turkish, can you see the chat for Roll20?
Give me 1 second.
So next time, if Belari is unconscious, Silly's gonna try to feed the potion in her butt. See if it brings her back.
What?
Actually, that's like
yeah.
that would go. That would
There we
actually
go.
probably work better because
Yeah.
that's why people have coffee enemas because because it goes directly into your system.
I like my coffee black with cream.
Something's going on with Bodan there. You guys want to?
You know, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to use
Pray with them?
Sarah. Well, yeah, because we're all in that area, aren't we?
Yeah.
Isn't that where? Yeah, that's where we decided to camp. I just can't move my character. I'm going to go ahead and try to do a ceremony to bless the area.
All right.
because what I think is happening is that, remember, we have two evil gods that are fighting in this area, and we're trying to do something that's not evil. And that might be corrupting it a little bit. So I'm going to try to bless it to the great dwarven war god, and see if that helps.
All right. What is the rest of yous doing?
I don't know. Does it help if we hold hands and stand in a circle?
Is
I'd like to contribute to the blessing of this as well, but I'm spent. I can't. I need rest or wait for the next day.
All right.
You can offer prayers.
is the music awful, or
It's really grating on Alleseto and Gale's nerves a bit because they can just hear they can hear some of that foul corruption down in this area. So Gale you were starting to sing to Clengeddon?
Yep.
And Alleseto, you're starting to chant to Caladuran?
Yes.
All right.
And
Simple
my
words
Duergar is
service.
joining me in it too.
All right. The three voices rise up in hymnal to the heavens, and it starts to reverberate, and it starts to strike a harmony with the singing of Bordan, and the faith of the two clerics starts to push out the discordant sounds, and there's almost a howling sound of a whirlwind and a screeching fury, and then the sounds of discordant singing have returned to a more melodious tune, and it looks like whatever fell influence was trying to corrupt the forging of this gem has been abated.
Hmm.
And now the singing of Bordan is kind of quieted, but he's got less of a look of consternation upon his features, as much as a ghostly apparition can have consternation, and is continuing to etch the gems that were put into the crucible.
Is there any way to tell which god was interfering?
Make a religion check, or Alleseto, if you have that, you could do it.
Sure. Can you roll it for me?
Sure.
Nice.
All right. Looks like Gale. Okay, I'll shoot that over to you here, Gale.
Thank you. I don't know which one, but I've been destroying both of their altars. So
Alleseto, you just come out of your chant, and you were unable to really ascertain the what was causing the interference. It was Vaprak or Nerul. All right, I shot that over to you here, Gale.
okay. So what I'm thinking is, because we're invading this area and we're bringing our well, at least my great god into this, they're trying to team up in order to push us out.
You think they're teaming up?
They're teaming up, as well as, I mean, as far as I know, they're still competing with each other, but
That can be dangerous if they're actually teaming up.
yeah, I think we're kind of pissing them off.
All right. How do we get them to work against each other?
could be the enemy of my enemy situation?
Exactly. How do we
Yeah.
remind them? How do we remind them that they're not friends?
We bring in another evil god.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Easy, we just kick them out and then we call it good with that.
True.
Yeah, we can't. There's no other way.
Well, here's a good sign though. If they're teaming up, that means they're becoming desperate.
It's true.
We
That
have
mean
been
if they're
destroying their
teaming up-
ranks, and
Yeah, if they're teaming up, that means that they're individually they are losing power, and they would feel that they have to team up in order to garner enough power to just take on us. So that could be a good sign.
And Belgrakas is here.
Hello.
it just means all of our enemies come from one way for us to destroy.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Hello.
You hear me?
Yeah.
How was
Okay,
dinner?
Hey, hey,
good.
Belgrakas, can you settle something for us? What time is it exactly over by you right now?
It's a little bit after 7.
Okay.
Normally, it would be a little bit after 8, but we don't do daylight savings until the 28th.
28th, right? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember Europe being behind the US when I lived over there.
All these things have been discussed.
So, what you missed before coming in is we decided to camp where the ghost smith is working.
Okay.
We're having him make something, and then we found he started chanting to one of the lesser gods, and the notes were off, and it seemed like it was what is it? It was being messed with. It was being altered.
Mm.
So the three of us chanted to our gods and managed to push it out. Well, what it seems like is Nerul and Vekrak, or whatever.
Vaprak.
They're Vaprak. Close enough. They're starting to work together
To try to mess with us.
front because we're pushing them out.
Okay. Well, we need to push harder then.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed. Destroy all of their altars.
Yes.
Let's go find some more.
The effigy on the ground level outside, is that from Nerul or Vaprak?
And that's true. I don't think we ever figured out which one. I think we thought it was Veprak.
Do we know for sure?
Which one?
The one outside ground level.
Yeah, the demon thing that slaughtered all the ogres. I don't think we knew for sure, but I think that it lined up more with Veprak's power that we figured out than it does Nerul's, I think. But we don't know, and none of us have the ability to take care of it.
I've
We're not-
detected that some of the notes that
You know what it was?
Warren was singing was
You know-
about.
I was just going to say Belgrakas wasn't there at that time, so I don't think he got to roll anything to help.
No, I don't think any witnesses were there for that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only had the one witness. We can try and investigate it a little bit more later.
Okay.
I think.
What was
my
Alleseto saying? I heard Alleseto saying something.
Oh right. When Bordan was chanting, it seemed like the notes he's saying when Nerul interfered, his notes were weaker than Vaprak's. I believe Nerul's weakened a bit more than Vaprak.
Well, that makes sense. We've destroyed more of his shrines than I have Veprak's.
So I see Alleseto did not make his religion check. Did he get to roll again, or was there some other thing that happened?
That was that's something that he had
Cleric
noticed
insight.
early. Yep.
Okay.
This is just because this is a Caladuran's mystic thing that's happening because he's crafting it in the Crucible.
Mm-hmm.
But at scale, that seems to be correct because you guys have destroyed. Yeah, you've destroyed more Nerul shrines than you have Vaprak shrines.
We haven't really found
you've
any
only
Vaprak
destroyed-
shrines.
I think you've only destroyed the one in the upper level that the kobold urine was in.
In our defense, one of his shrines we destroyed twice, I think. Because we left, they rebuilt it, and then I kicked it down again.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did. I remember that.
They're trying
That
to
was, I
extract
think that
urine,
was,
right. Not kobold urine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody try distilling the kobold urine? We may come up with a new product.
Kobold urine smells exactly the same way it tastes. Delicious.
Actually, you might be able to make it into a perfume. You'd be surprised what they use to make perfume.
Yeah, they use the
Whale
weirdest
vomit,
thing.
right?
Yeah, they use some weird shit to make perfume, man. So I mean, you might as well put cobalt urine on that list.
All right. So the party is just managed to push out any bad omens from the other gods that are seemingly waging some sort of unholy battle in this space. And now their turf is being invaded by some of the gods of good invading the space. So it's definitely upset the cosmic balance in this area a little bit.
This will
What's
be a
everybody
temple
wish
of
to do?
Armageddon. Finish healing everybody up, and then finish our rest, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
Everybody needs to get
We have
rested.
to wait. We have to wait until the next day, right?
It's
And,
the next. It's the next day, right? Did we rest here this evening, or
Yeah.
is it still the night? Oh, okay.
Orth is interested in fortifying this door here in case there's Grell wandering around.
Wait,
that
are we gonna sleep in the smithy?
Sure, why not?
I feel safe there. I think it's a good place.
5'10", 5'09", 5'11".
Yeah, I mean, no, this is because I mean, a smithy is super hot. It's loud. It's hot. It's loud. He's gonna
Feels
be
like home.
singing.
It's nice and warm once he
Belari,
stopped.
Belari's gonna find another place to sleep.
It's 508.
What's in a 5? Whose bed is 5'10"?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that area.
5'10" was the bed that had a I think that's where the is that where you had found your Duergar companion that obviously betrayed you and wandered off?
We hate him.
Maybe.
I think
We
that was
didn't
his
give him
quarters.
anything, did we?
No, we didn't get that. He didn't get that far. He wasn't around long enough.
Anyway, as long as there's nothing dangerous in the bed or whatever, a soft, dirty bed is better than a hard, dirty floor. So, Belari's gonna jump in there.
All right.
Orth is going to make sure this door is secure, and then maybe come down and hang out in this area or rest in this area.
All right.
I'm gonna rest in the smithy. Continue
Belari's
working
gonna
with
put
common.
yeah. Belari's also gonna
Does it-
secure the. Oh well, who's sleeping with me?
Yeah, Jethro. Just visions of Jethro.
The ghost of Jethro.
Is it?
So I wonder, because we saw that one Grell in that area, I wonder if that cavern or that big cut, because water and stuff like that, there's water down there. I wonder if it goes down into that cavern.
Yeah. Where's it coming from? I think there's something up in that area explored yet where we can maybe figure out what.
There's
what's
that
the
one double
source of
door
that
up there.
water.
Belgrakas will sleep with Belari.
There you go. Belgrakas is tucked in.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Belgrakas, remember, I'm gonna need that continual light spell in the morning, so make sure you memorize that, please.
Yes, I will, dear.
Yes.
Does anybody object? Yeah, exactly. Does anybody object to us taking a full day? Because I can identify some of the other things if so.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Because it'll be like a 16-hour ordeal.
Full day of drinking. Fantastic.
Yeah, there's tons of Silly's already into the booze there. Let's look at the treasure handout. What do we got? Gold ring with a diamond. That's not magical. What do we got?
2 potions, I think. I don't know what else.
Well, we had more than 2. Didn't we have like 4 or 5 potions?
There's nothing in the treasure handout, so it would be whatever people have.
I think there were 2 potions that we did not know what they did.
Oh, from Power 4 room. You have them. Gaseous form and question mark. So one of them is gaseous form.
Yeah.
The other one we don't know.
Okay. Is there anything else, or is that it? Because that's probably not worth it.
That's it. Oh, wait.
Okay.
No, you're right. There are, and then there's another potion. So there's 2
That's what
potions of unknown type. Sorry.
That's what I thought. I have 2 on the sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that worth it, or should we wait until another day?
We could probably wait.
Okay.
Orth wouldn't be super anxious about it.
That's good for me. If you guys want to wait, we can wait till we find something worth, spending all that time on.
Yep.
Okay.
How
good.
long does it take for Bordan to work on the gem thing that he's doing? He's doing the gem for Belgrakas now, right?
Yes, he is.
How long does that take?
He's working on it pretty much consistently since you provided it with him. Let's see. Let me check here.
Am I able to use some of his equipment to, for example, make a holy symbol?
Yes.
know,
What
you
type
just-
of holy symbol?
Walk into a smith and start using somebody else's gear? I don't know.
It's a you can forge on this. This is a holy forge of Clangeddon, so you
Yeah.
definitely could forge on there if you wanted to. But the dwarven smithy has stopped his etching in the crucible and is working through the night, and booms out in his voice, "Whom is to receive this gift of Caladuran?"
Is Belgrakas awake?
This would have been in the wee hours of the morning. I'm not sure Belgrakas would have been awake or not. Somebody would probably
Probably
be awake.
not.
Who is sleeping in the
I'll go
forge?
wake him up because I'm sleeping in that room.
All right.
All right. What?
All right. The dwarf comes and shakes Belgrakas awake. Belari
Okay.
is maybe feigning sleeping. I don't know what she's doing.
Or spooning.
You come in and you see that I have like a avocado pack on my face with two cucumbers. And my hair's all in curlers, the whole 9 yards.
Gale is tempted to use create water.
Oh, she's all washed up.
It's ready then. Great. So he goes into the follows them into the smithy
All right.
and says, "It is I."
Does this wake get Orth up at all?
You probably. I don't know. Is Orth normally an early riser? Silly's probably passed out,
Yeah.
sleeping on top of one of the barrels of ale or mead or wine, whichever one he was interested in.
He wasn't drinking, so he could.
He would be
He would
sleeping
probably
in an
be.
empty one.
Bordan states, "I ye come forth and present thyself."
He does, and he bows with a flourish.
Do we have a priest acolyte of Caladran here?
Present.
You must make a blessing upon this most powerful object.
All right. So I bless the object.
All right. Just
right, here we
let's
go.
see. Alleseto.
Yeah.
All right, Alleseto holds forth his symbol and calls the blessing of Caladuran upon the trinket. And there is a brief moment when a otherworldly light shines through and a disembodied hand of Caladuran touches the object, looks the recipient in the eye, and states, metaphysically, of course. Okay. Right. Let me just. Oh, this is interesting. All right. So the Bordan pulls from the crucible a fine electrum chain, and on this chain is a very finely cut gem that you had presented, and it sparkles with a scintillating light before going dim. And the electrum chain, he says, I wear this upon thine temple and see clarity of thought. However, oh wait,
There's a butt.
because this is an interesting butt. It's not a bad butt, but it is. Hold on a second. I gotta put this on. I'll put it on a little handout here, just because it's.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Oh. This would be apostrophe. This is in all players. Edit in. All right. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. This should be in the player stuff here. There we go. It's got Belgrakas' name on it since it was made distinctly for him.
Wow. Cool.
1 year.
What's it do?
Got a +1 intelligence when worn, +5 intelligence for 24 hours once per year.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
The Bordan hands it over and says, with the blessing of this Snurfiblin, it shall serve thee well.
He says thanks to the smithy and to Caladran.
All
So
right,
you
Alleseto.
You have to keep that on. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you'll have to keep it on. If you take it off, it's not an immediate intelligence drop, but it's slow. Your intelligence will go back down within the hour. So
Okay. Sweet.
Hit your thinking cap.
Exactly.
that's what it should have been called. Belgrakas' thinking cap, but no, it's a very fine woven chain of electrum, and it's kind of double. I guess it's double, or actually no, it's triple chains in between little sections of gold and electrum, and then there's that jewel that's affixed right in the middle. So when you wear it on your head, it kind of sits on top of your crown with the jewel right on the crown of your forehead.
Ah, okay, it's on my head. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Put a hood over that if we go into any bad neighborhoods.
Yeah.
All right.
Since
So the next day has come. What does everybody wish to do?
I think we want to get those double doors.
Agreed.
Let's do it. Right here.
Show you kind of how the chains look here a little bit. They're kind of like.
Does Belgrakas, do you cast that continual light spell on my gem?
I do. I present a quartz.
Thank you. All right. So now I have and I put it when my gem isn't in use, I put it down my shirt so it doesn't glow unnecessarily.
All right. Belari's getting herself squared away here.
There you
Belari, you have those fancy bracers too that are made out
Yeah.
of tungsten. Is that what they are? Are they?
go. Fancy bracers. Yeah, I mean I have my bracers. What are they made out of? Bracers AC5 etched with dwarven runes. That's how I have it described.
Yeah. Okay. All
I
right.
don't know if it.
Nice. All right, Orth, you're up and about. Gale, you've got your clumsy henchman up and awake. Silli, you are back and awake, kind of with a little bit of a hangover from drinking too much Duergar fungal spirits or fungal wine.
Have a liquid breakfast as well.
All right. Silli has a little bit of a hair of the dog and then makes his way into the rest of the group. Drake is still. All right, sweet. All right, let's see here. So the group has started to make their readyings. Belari's ready. Everybody is over by a set of double doors.
Do the rogue stuff. See if we can get this door open.
Well, Belari's going to detect noise.
All right.
Hears anything?
All right, Belari, you start listening, and Silli, you feel much, much better. You actually, that hair of the dog, as you start pounding it down, you start to feel a little giddy and jump up and clap your hoofs together.
Yippee! Let's try not to get killed.
That's the
Yeah,
spirit.
Good idea.
Oh. Belari is like she puts her finger up to her lips and she looks at the other. She says, "I hear arguing and moaning in a gruntish tongue.
In a what?
There's gruntish.
Aha.
I also hear the sound of sniffling. Then a loud shh.
Can you open the door?
Is the door locked?
Uh
Are there traps on it?
oh. I tell him to back away.
Okay.
I
Get
think
behind
I
me.
think yeah, I think they and I'm whispering. I say I think they heard us.
I stay standing at the door.
Let's get Gale's character over here.
All right.
I'm gonna hide or
Okay. You're gonna hide.
see my roll.
Let's see here. I might give Gale's. Does somebody else want to just kind of position Gale? I'll give him control to. I'll give his character some control. Let me just because I'm in a different layer sometimes. Let's see here. Let's see here. Gale. Where is Gale?
And give it to Anthony or something. Huh? Then you can play front line and back line.
Like he'd just be moving myself and Zach Shiro around.
All right. Anybody can grab him and move him. There we go.
Oh, okay. I have this strength icon on my character. I probably don't have that, but Belgrakas, if you can do that, that would be great. We're about to.
So I'm gonna start. Probably don't need it right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually screw it. Never mind.
All right.
I got my step at the ready.
Belgrakas calls out the sounds of, and he is now invisible. And
I'm
So I'm
charging
now
whoever opens
15.
that door.
I'm getting over here.
You see my hiding shadows?
yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Uh,
Silli basically
Belari-
makes like a tree and leaves.
Belari is also gonna hide in shadows.
All right. Orth is strong. Belgrakas is invisible. Seto is there.
It's one from
right.
a 14 to a 15. So it's a bonus.
All right, Orth, you feel you're not anything. We had another character that had a different strength type of event cast on him, and he looked like that bounty hunter from Beetlejuice because he was just all delts and a tiny head. Because he was bumped up to Titan level strength. So this is a decidedly different event that happened to you, Orth. Your head looks abnormally large on your body. It's like you drank some creatine, Orth. Now
Yeah,
you just
that's
got a little
about
bit
it,
of
right?
bulge. All right. Everybody is crouched hidden in the darkness. Silli has basically disappeared. And there is
Gale standing in the middle.
Gale standing in the middle. There's not a lot going on. It's just still the sounds of silence. Nothing is
We're waiting.
occurring.
We're waiting for each other to open the door. That's the problem.
If they don't open the door, I'm gonna knock on it.
All right.
Sure.
Gale box up to the door, and this is a massive double stone door, Gale. And as you knock on it, it's like knocking. If I don't know if you've ever gone up to like a big wall, a concrete wall, and knocked on it before. It's just kind of a subtle thud, thud, thud.
Better than nothing. I'll knock on it with my staff then.
All right. You knock on it with your staff, and behind the door, you hear some gruntish voices, and they sound like they're moving away from the door now. They move out of range.
I'll go ahead and knock again.
All right. Gale's pounding on this thing with the staff. And as he does so, there is a... Let's see here.
Hopefully this plays out like I imagine.
Let's see here, Jim. Belgrakas is
I'll be right back.
all right.
Yeah, Josh. But if you want to come over there, you can make more.
Oh shit.
There's a Belgrakas sees a large greenish wart-covered creature slowly open the stone door, peek out, and then seeing the turned back of a Duergar, starts slowly sneaking his way forward. And then suddenly there's a shout out of the darkness, and Zaksharo and Orth spin around and see this huge mottled creature just as it's reaching up to try take a slash at the small Duergar. Roll for initiative.
Can we go ahead and roll them for me?
All right.
Whatever our attacks are.
Okay. There's this huge mottled creature, large in size, reaching his clawed hand to try and hungrily eyeballing the Duergar, reach for him to try and rip his head off and munch it down.
What did I miss? Oh, hey.
Some dude
There's
came
a giant green mottled creature. And Belari,
Out of the crack, or the crevice.
the doors here.
Belari, it is you're up.
Belari basically pulls out her +2 Joel dagger, and she just because she's already hidden in shadows, she just kind of leaps
Yep.
out and tries to hamstring the troll. Is what I suspect it is.
All right. This is a backstab because literally it didn't see
Yeah.
you and its back is to you.
Yep. So
It doesn't see you, Silli, or Belgrakas. It's the only thing it saw was Zaksharo.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. Belari, you leap out and slash this thing with your magical dagger. It roars in pain, but continues its onslaught forward to
right.
try and destroy that Duergar.
All right. So this is why isn't this okay? So my level 8 should be ×3, I believe.
All right.
All right. So okay, and then whatever this is ×3.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't think the modifiers get times.
Yeah. So anyway, I did 18 points of damage to the troll with my +2 dagger.
All right. This thing howls in pain, and as your dagger slices through its flesh, you see it leaves a nasty gash with horrific greenish, brackish blood pouring out, and the wound slowly starts to coalesce and close.
Okay. So hopefully
Silli?
we
Silli is going to move here and try to backstab the creature. I gotta do a move silently. What?
Let's see. You could leap forward. That's fine. You're only moving one step.
All right, cool. Here comes his horn attack first.
All right, Silli, your horns ram this thing right in the back. You hear the sound of sickly greenish ribs breaking. And the body of this creature falls to the ground and lays there. Just motionless, eyes
It's-
staring up bleakly.
The rogues took care of it, and that's nice.
Hold up. I mean, we've all heard of we've already messed with trolls, so we know that we need to finish it off as fire or acid.
I don't know. I've never encountered a troll.
Some of us have.
I don't think Silli has.
All
Light
right,
a torch and burn
Silli,
it.
you slash at the thing with your daggers. Let's see. Nope, the tide's too tough for those 2 hits.
Is there any like pluses because he's prone? What?
Yeah, but you still wouldn't have hit,
Okay,
even with
yeah.
+2.
Okay.
Belgrakas, you're up. You see this dead creature laying on the ground. Let's see. Belgrakas would know that it would need. He probably would. The trolls are common enough. You've never encountered one in real life. But this thing is just laying there motionless, bleak black eyes, and it smells something awful.
We just push it down a crevice.
All right, Belgrakas pulls out a thing of oil and starts pouring it on the troll.
I'll light it.
All right, as the flame starts to hit this thing, it starts to screech out in agony and starts crying out in pain. And it takes. All right, it is now on fire and burning. Gale, what do you wish to do?
Gale
Stoke it.
is going. What?
Stoke it.
Oh, I'm already busy on something else. Gale's going to try to force the door open.
All right, you yank at it as hard as you can. You'll have to make an open doors check because it feels like it's barred from the inside. Let's see. Attributes. Open door. Oh.
Nope. Damn.
Gale, you critically fail your open doors check. This thing is so hard that you basically pull so hard you rip the handle off. Now there's just a crumbled stone handle next to your hand that you just kind of look down at.
Right.
Do you wish to move at all, Gale?
Nope. I'm going to stay right there because I'm stubborn and this door's coming down on my next turn.
All right. Orth, you lit the fire on this thing. You still can take an action.
I'll go try the door.
All right, Gale. Orth moves up to the door and tries to force it open, and his veins start to ripple from his newfound strength, and he taps out after haphazardly ripping at the door. Meanwhile, you hear kind of a little bit of a scraping sound and the sound of a bar being lifted.
Well, let's ready ourselves. This thing's The store is opening.
Oh, good.
And two of this thing's friends rush out into the foray and start attacking with a feast of claws and mouths. Let's see. The first
Excellent.
person in front of the door, I guess, is Seto. Or wait, no, Orth, you were there, weren't you? You tried to open the doors. Yes.
Yeah, Orth and Gale.
Orth and Gale. All right. Orth, you just have this massive, tall, looming creature, a flurry of slathering jowls and claws.
I'm going to parry that that first
All
one
right.
there.
Go ahead, make the attacks.
Thanks.
All right. You try to get your shield up just as you realize what's happening as the door flings itself open. And this thing, that was the claw attack. You don't get your shield up in time, and a claw just scrapes right across your face for 5 damage. Meanwhile, Gale. Gale, AC -2 and -6.
I believe they both hit because I'm a -1 or a -2, aren't I?
Let's see here. Oh, yep,
If you-
you're -1. So
Yeah.
1 claw hits you for 5, and a nasty bite for 10. So you take a total of 15. And you hear some screeching, hooping, and hollering as there is more voices.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like there's a sound of clawed footsteps rushing across the floor.
Belgrakas can get a lightning bolt down that.
All right. And Alleseto, you're up. You just saw these creatures and you see a foot coming down around the corner, it looks like.
And I know that fire is the key. Shakzaro's weapon, do I know if it's magical?
Yes.
His weapon is magical?
Yep.
Well, then for now, I'm going to cast Prayer.
All right. Alleseto casts Prayer, which is a 60. Everybody that was in the 60 foot gets the benefit.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody now is prayed. I'll just put that on you so you know you've got the prayer effect.
Does Zach Sharo move on or act on my turn, or does he have his own?
He's going to go right after Seto here.
Okay.
He's going to rush up and, I guess, attack that black.
The one that's burning?
Yep. This one here. The one that just attacked you. He saw his master get hit, and now he rushes up, and as soon as I can find his character sheet here.
And he gets 2 attacks.
All right. Oh, he's under henchman, isn't he, Zach Sharo?
Yep. He's a good acolyte.
All right, he goes charging in with his battle axe. Ooh, he critically hits the troll.
Sweet.
You rolled damage.
Oh, whoops.
As much as I would love to have it be a crit for him, yeah.
Oh, well, he hit twice, so I guess I just rolled the damage in reverse. So he does a total of 26 to the creature and chops off basically the front half of the thing's foot. The thing stumbles a bit, regains its balance, and starts to continue the attack seemingly undeterred. It doesn't seem to care that its body has been injured. New round, everybody.
Roll for my defensive spell.
All right. Let's see here. That's a 3 casting time. Is that?
I think defensive harmony.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to be actually using the spell. I'm going to use the version of it that's a gift from my god, so it doesn't use a spell slot.
All right. All right, Silly. You're up first. You are standing by a burning troll corpse that seemingly is still screaming, but its body is up in flames.
Does it look like it's dead, or do I have to like try to finish it off?
It looks like it's in the process of dying.
Okay. I'm gonna take out my short bow. I'm gonna move over here and short bow this couple times.
All right. Silly moves over and pulls out his bow and starts slinging arrows. Oh, the arrow hits. That arrow also hits. All right.
Nice.
Damn.
All right. This troll falls down and starts to kind of jitter a little bit with arrows sticking out of its body.
Can I move up silently and try to hide there?
Yeah. You could try and hide in shadows there.
Want me to move silently first, or just go
Yeah.
behind shadow?
Yep. Hide in shadows if you want to try to get to that corner. All right. So you make it to the corner and basically what is that? There you go. All right, Belari, you're up.
Belari activates her ring of phantom form,
Okay.
and then she runs over here and just kind of runs over here and starts basically becoming a nuisance to the trolls. She's like, "Come over here, big boy. See if you can handle this." And I like flash her. I like kind of flash some cleavage at him to piss him off.
All right. All right, these
I'm
trolls
doing
look
like,
enraged.
yeah. I'm doing everything to draw their attention to me.
All right, you get your ring effect on. All right, Belgrakas, what are you doing? You see Smyddwack on the other side of the water from you and a burning troll in front of you. Nobody has noticed the strange mage yet.
The what now?
All right. Yes, your tactics of magic is successful.
Hey, Warren, can I see like down here? Do we have a view? Does Silly and I have a view like over here?
Yes, you can. You can see a fairly steep staircase leading up, and there's a couple of the green things rushing down the stairway towards you.
Okay.
That would be a. Oh, let's see. He could. That would be a tough one, however, unless he moved himself. Using his proficiency, he knows he'd have to basically move himself into a little bit more advantageous position to get a lightning bolt off to avoid any chance of hitting his friends over the din and the clamor of the enjoying battle. But nobody sees Belgrakas, so he pretty much can tiptoe his way around. Let's see here. All right. You feel just a wisp of a breeze blow right through you, Belari, and then Belgrakas, you see two trolls charging headlong down the stairway towards you. They obviously do not see you because you are invisible.
Which troll attacked me?
None of them have attacked you yet because none of them have had a turn yet.
Oh, okay, okay. You're saying okay. I see what's going on now.
The invisible hits the ethereal.
Which causes a tornado.
All right, let's see. 80 yards long. That hit both of them twice. It's a good question. Yes, you guys have had a rest, so you would get your stuff back.
Mhm.
What's 240 feet? Oh yeah, you could get them both. Yep. Yep, you've got enough range there. All right. So Belgrakas lets off a lightning bolt, and it immediately. Silli, you see the mage pop into view next to you, and you see a bolt of lightning launch off and go through two of these trolls.
Wow.
And
You're
they
blind.
immediately scream in surprise and do any of them save? The first one does not save, the second one does. So this guy is down for the count. He is basically just gets shocked and flattened. And this guy, 25 damage. So oops. All right, this one is horribly singed. And Orth's turn. Orth, you just saw you just heard almost sound like a bolt of lightning go off, and you heard two trolls scream. One of them screams in agony, and then the voice is completely shut out. Like it was cut off immediately.
I got one right in front of me.
All right, Orth, you see one right in front of you.
-1.
You have a +1, I think, from the prayer.
Yep. And 4.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Was it
That's
both
a
hits?
hit.
Are they large?
Both hits. Yes, they are. Orth storms ahead with fury and anger, and his first sword hacks a big gash into it. The second one also hacks another gash into it.
That's pretty light damage.
Smyddwack sees a blackening corpse of a greenish mottled creature that is slowly being reduced to ash as flames are licking through it. Its head is still bobbing back and forth, and a black eyes are looking fearfully about, and its tongue is lolling from its mouth, belching smoke as its body slowly engulfed by the flames. All right. Let's see here. All right, Rigtar was the one that got hit. He is still charging forward full headlong, and he was going for Belari and kind of takes a step, so he gets an attack at Belari and 2 attacks at Belari, and then tries to bite the mage that just electrocuted him. So Belari, that's a -6. And critically missed. So Belari, you get a free attack on this one.
Do I get one too? What?
Sorry.
Are you
Warren,
right
I
next to him?
can't.
I'm right here. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can take a free attack on him too then.
Yeah, I can't attack because I have my ring on. I can't touch anything.
Oh right, okay.
I'm just being right now. I'm just being a distraction. So if like
Now
the
can they
attack,
hit you with
No.
any weapons?
if it only magical weapons.
Oh, okay. All right. The bite towards Belgrakas right as Silli hits him as he missed you with his claw. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Okay, so 9 damage to Belari. I guess you didn't take anything. AC of 2, yes, that is a hit, Silli. And Belgrakas, AC of 2.
Probably a
8
hit.
damage. All right. So right as this thing comes charging down, swinging at Belari while trying to bite the head off the mage. The bite lands for... I guess I didn't roll damage. Let me look at this here. The bite lands on Belgrakas for 6 damage. Belgrakas. Oh, he's got a stone skin. Okay, so it looks like it. You see the stone rise up around Belgrakas's head, and there we go. So yeah, Belgrakas can take care of that when he sees it. All right, this one is laying on the ground. All right, Smyddwack, you're up.
Okay, Smyddwack's gonna run past the burning corpse of the slime, assuming that it's not really able to do anything. Jump here.
All
I'm
right.
actually not gonna. I'm realizing that it's not attacking me. I'm gonna switch from my sling, and I'm actually gonna cast this spell instead, which has a lower casting time than my sling would have anyway. So it's this spook.
Oh, okay. All right. And
And I'm
does
going
that
to cast
affect?
it at this guy right here. So it's a single creature.
Don't. I wouldn't cast it at this guy. This guy's already down. Yep.
Oh, he's down. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Then whoever seems the most dangerous and close to me. So I guess that one. Okay.
All right. Okay, so he has to make a saving throw. Is that right?
Saving
And
throw
what are
versus
you?
spell.
What are you trying to play on his fears?
Without actually knowing what this is, the wizard merely advances threateningly upon the creature. So I just go. Ah!
You might. What's your intelligence, Smyddwack?
My intelligence is like a 17 or something.
Oh, okay.
Something attribute. Sorry, it's my intelligence. It's 16. 16. Sorry.
I know that they're afraid of fire.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can actually create it. Like the spook enables to play upon natural fears without actually knowing what this is. So I don't know. I don't know if I can control it. It's more like it triggers the fears of the
Whatever
target.
it's afraid of.
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So basically, in this thing's eyes, it sees a gnome with eyes of fire, and then all of a sudden, your entire body flares into flame, looking like one of those pyrophores, and starts rushing towards the troll. And the troll, you see his eyes go wide, and he gets a saving throw. Is it what versus spell? And does he have a minus to
Yeah, so
that?
it's a saving. It's a saving. So this is a saving throw versus spell. It's -1 for every 2 experience levels. So then that means it's going to be like just -4. Right? Because I'm
-4.
level.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Because I'm level 9 now, so it's going to get at least a -4 on top of that.
All right.
Does he get a negative from the prayer too?
Yes. He was in the. Okay, so he gets a -5. All right. The creature, you see the creature turn around and start to flee from the fiery little goblin rushing towards him.
I get a free one on him.
Once it's his turn because he hasn't moved yet. Now it's see his turn. All right, now you can take a step because he starts running away, trying to barge by this other one, rushing up the stairs away from the little goblin fire gnome.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He
Or
also-
you catch him in the back.
I can't quite tell. Do I get an attack against that as well?
No.
No, he was not within range of you. Oh,
Okay, gotcha.
17. Ooh,
Nice hit.
17. Okay. All right, you basically put a giant gash in his back, almost bifurcating him, Orth, as he runs, and you see him disappear up the stairs. Silli, you and Belgrakas see him rush and push this other one out of the way, and then step on this thing's body, and then duck into what looks to be a room. Alleseto, you're up.
If I can recall earlier, Belle had mentioned that she say that she heard whimpering coming from behind these doors?
She had heard
Yeah.
kind of a grunting set of voices, and then she heard like a sniffing sound, like something was sniffing the air, and then she heard something go, and then Gale started knocking on the door with his cane and ripped the handle off, and then Orth tried vainly to rip the door open, and then
can I push? I get you. Can I push through or go through Orth to attack this one?
Yeah, you're small. You can move through there.
And whack him.
All right. Seto rushes forward and attacks this troll. AC of 8 is a miss.
I've got the backswing too.
All right. Alleseto with the backswing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Nice.
AC crit. Ooh, triple damage. All right. All right, this thing, the flail cracks it right across the skull. It spins around and falls face forward onto the ground. Just laying motionless. All right, Gale, you have your way cleared now. There's 2 troll corpses next to you, and another one had fled up the stairs, and you can hear screaming in what you appear to be trollish. Ah! Except you don't hear that because it's trollish. Yeah, that's what you hear, Orth. You basically hear, it's after me. It's after me. The fire's coming. Flee, all of you. Flee.
All of you.
And then
There's more.
So I am going to reach out and touch the 4 companions around me. So it looks freaking awkward. Like I'm stretching myself out to my max and I'm touching everyone.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do defensive harmony.
All right. The spell goes off, and what does that do for you?
So up to 5, I believe, and I'm touching the 4 plus me. That gives us all a 5 bonus to our AC. So my AC is now -6. But can you go ahead and hit the spell? There's a certain number of rounds that it actually is in effect.
Oh, okay. Will it go off if we hit it here?
Yep.
Right, that's under character sheet spell. Defensive harmony. Well, is that level? That's level 3.
Belari's not one of them.
I think it's the
Is
third
she?
level. No,
No, it's the 4 total. Yep, you 4 total. Is it 3rd level or 4th level? Oh, there
could
it
be
is. Yep.
fourth level. Oh, okay, so 6 rounds.
All right.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to move in to the stairway or the pathway or whatever. I'm going to block, even if it gets an attack of opportunity against me.
Okay. Where do you wish to move to?
Go ahead and move me to the passageway that
All right.
yeah.
All right. You rush past the 2 troll corpses, and then as you get to the stairway, you see one rushing headlong down the stairs that just got bumped against the wall by his companion that ducked in. There's a corpse up on the upper level above you that you can just see his toes kind of up above the crest of the stairway. And another one bursts into the hall and steps over the corpse. And he's kind of hemmed up here by his other companion because this is in a super large hallway. And you see another one rush into the hall. All right, new round. Actually, Zach Sharo can go here.
Okay.
We ask him to drag these trolls over to the fire pile.
Are you asking him?
I don't know how to speak his language. Does he speak?
He's working on it. But that's not what he's going to do yet, because that one troll is still standing, isn't it?
No.
Oh, it's not? Oh, okay. Then yeah, he does speak common, so he'll go ahead and he'll start moving the one body next to him, dragging it to the fire. But the fire is actually out, he mentions.
There's fire here.
Yes, he glances over, sees the fire's out, and
Let's start a new one.
okay. He's actually going to move up next to Gale instead.
All you see
Standing
now
on the
is just a pile of smoky ash where the troll was. All right, let's see here.
Go ahead and
All right,
move
a
him
new
to right
round.
behind Gale.
Where'd everybody go?
Don't forget
All right.
initiative for Gale. And
Gale is that weapon initiative?
yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
And
Does Belgrakas have another one of those lightning bolts?
all right, Belari, you are up. You are still foggy bottomed and you've got 2 corpses of trolls next to you.
All right. Belari, like she pulls out her gem so she can see. Then she kind of screams a Xeno warrior princess yell, battle
All right.
cry, and then she rushes up the stairs towards the trolls.
All right. You rush up this.
Yep, and I start running underneath their legs, like
Okay.
And I'm just basically trying to cause mass confusion.
All right. Your light opens up. And your light also illuminates because you have a red gem, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, so Belari's moving about the trolls, but you're not attacking. You're not dropping your ring.
No, no.
All
I'm
right.
just there to cause confusion and to draw their attacks.
All right.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna rush. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rush into this room right here.
All right. All right. Bung immediately turns around and attacks you thrice.
And thrice he misses.
All right. He swings, swipes, and slashes, looks confusedly and bites, looks confusedly down at his hands, and then shouts out in fury,
Which means
can Orth hear that? I guess he could. It was yelling it. All right, Orth, you're up.
this whole area is pretty full up, right? I can't get by Gale.
You
okay?
could get by Seto and Gale because they're small.
So I could go up there.
Yeah, you could.
All right. Before I go, I point out to Jacques Charo that these trolls need to be set on fire. And then I go up here.
All right. Orth, you rush up, and as you do so, there's a troll rushing down to meet you head on.
All right. Well, you can meet my sword.
All right. And you see a troll up ahead through the massive trolls. Ooh, Orth critically misses as this thing catches your longsword in its claw and then swipes you across the face with a reactionary hit here.
And sorry for everybody that was looking at it. It was a 4 bonus to your AC, not a
5.
yeah, not a 5.
AC of 4.
Yeah, not even close.
All right, it misses you.
And
right.
the other one -3
AC of -3. Yes, that is a hit.
for 10 damage.
Ooh, all right. You wrench your sword free and manage to chop off one of its fingers. Silli, what do you wish to do?
Am I still hidden, Warren?
Yes, you are still hidden.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna shoot this guy a couple times with my sheath arrows.
All right.
I don't get any sneak attack for this, right?
No,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, that is a hit, Silli. And yes, that is also a hit. So you sling 2 arrows right past Orth's head, and they slam right into this shoulder. Ooh, 11. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And 6. All right. The flesh starts to kind of congeal around the arrows as they sit in this thing. Meanwhile, you hear one of the trolls screaming in its guttural form, basically, run away, run away. And it disappears into the darkness.
They're running away.
Meanwhile, this one looks at his friend that's in front of him, looks around behind him, and then is just kind of going to, I guess he'll hold his action. There's not much he can do right now. Alleseto, you're up.
Can I grab a hold of Rigtar's body and drag it over to Blatch's body.
How strong are you?
15.
Let's see. Let me check real quick here if you could move that thing. Might be able to check here.
You can get Jacques Charo to help you.
Yeah, you would be able to move this thing.
All right.
Your max weight is 170.
A one, it was less damage that I did, -4, so he gets +4 back. I don't have special.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
+2. All right.
Yeah, it added specialist damage. I had that box clicked inadvertently. So it should be +4 to his hit points.
How much do these
Okay,
trolls weigh?
They are. Oh, they're over 300 pounds.
So it's at least 2 people.
Yeah.
to move them. You got Jacques Charo there. He could help.
All right, Alleseto, you start tugging. Yeah, you could wait till Jacques Charo if you wish.
Yeah.
All right,
Sure.
Gale, what do you want to do?
Gale is frustrated because now he has somebody between him and the enemy. So he's going to do something he has not yet done before. He's going to try to charge forth, and I wasn't going
You're
to say
small,
jump
so you
over
could
Orth.
you could get by him in this hallway if you make a dex check.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and try it.
All right. All right, Gale goes rushing forward with a charge, and can he maneuver past in this narrow hallway?
Oh,
Ooh, all right.
Awesome.
So Gale goes rushing forward and basically does. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Old School, but basically when that big heavy dude does a gymnastics stunt where he does like this massive flip flying through the air, that's what Gale does. And Gale, you go charging headlong right into this troll here.
and I'm attacking him twice.
All right. Go ahead and attack here. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. You have to do it. I have to do it.
You're good.
Weapons, large.
Well, that's horrible.
Okay, well, you critically miss, so you after you do this Heisman Trophy award-winning like stick and move run up to this troll, you at the end you pull the staff back and this thing catches you with a fist right in the face. But the good thing you have a heavy
It
armor
looks good.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really set up to be like this magical moment, but unfortunately, its mouth comes right down, and it
It's
misses.
a
you.
miss.
So you kind of look up, stuttering as its teeth it tries to pick one of its teeth out of your helm. Meanwhile, it lashes now it's angry, so it launches a flurry spate of attacks. I guess against Orth because Orth actually hurt it.
Okay. Give it a shot. No. No.
And the bite.
No.
All right. It misses, and Rigtar is still dead. All right, Zaksharo and Alleseto, what do you guys wish to do?
Jacques Charo is first going to look towards where Gale went, and then he's going to look down, and he's going to weigh his options. Then he's going to give up and help the Alleseto.
All right, Alleseto, and what's Zaksharo's strength?
I think his is like a 17 or an 18.
Really?
Zaksharo has he has an 18 strength, like a flat 18.
Yeah.
So max 255.
3 over 400 pounds.
All right, so make a strength check there, Alleseto.
He's strong, but he trips over himself.
All right, Zaksharo makes his strength check. Oh yeah, I guess Smyddwack's out of the.
Out of order.
Yep, my bad. I didn't reset after he did it. That's okay. Zaksharo manages to pull one of the legs, but Alleseto pulls so hard he sits down on his butt and can't budge the troll. So you've got two little people, a dark-skinned Duergar and a Surfniblin trying to move, and then now you've got this hopping mad illusionist down at the bottom saying, "My turn, my turn."
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
All right, you're up, Mr. Smyddwack.
Nothing fancy here because everybody's taken kind of in the way. So I'm just going to try and hit him with a sling. And I'm going to.
Which one are you going to hit?
Well, didn't even roll apparently, but I guess I'm going to move up into that hallway. I'm sorry, let me just navigate the map here. Nope. Yep, it's going to move right here. Take my 30-foot move, and then I'm going to shoot past Orth and the rest of them. I'm going to try and hit this guy right there.
All right, that's a hit. AC 4. Yep.
All right, great. And I am going to use one of my anthracite cold bullets. I presume this is a large creature, yeah?
Yes, it is.
All right, and so 8 points of damage. Ba-chow!
All right, your coal hits it right in its black beady eye, and now it's got a coal eye.
Yes.
All right, tongue wart screeches in pain, and then is furious because he wants to go and attack Orth, and he makes a slash at the troll in front of him and hits him. All right, and flattens his friend, and then steps forward and uses his next 2 attacks on the dwarf.
Water weight. I just got it.
All right, Gale.
That's one hit.
One hit with the second claw for 11 damage.
That one hurts.
Oh, that added it. Okay. No, this should be total. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. For some reason, AC addition doesn't work too well. All right, everybody. There is combat enjoined, and it's a new round.
Spells.
Roll to attack for Gale, and of course.
Now, how long does this spooked one run away for?
Oh, he get every turn. If you look at every turn he actually gets another attempt at a save. Save versus spell. Sorry about that. So, but it will last essentially until each round after the initial casting. This creature gets a saving throw without penalty until it saves.
All right.
Oops. Sorry, give me a sec. I gotta get my initiative in there. God damn sheet, get out of the way. God, token macros would be so much easier in this thing.
All right, let me arrange this here. All right, so there's loud voices and scratching. All right. Black Bung.
Holy poop.
All right.
That's a new one.
Bung is going to, I guess, you know what? He takes off running this way.
Lollypoop. I don't know.
These are great troll names.
Well, he puts poop on a stick for whatever reason.
All right. There is a horrible, ugly-looking troll carrying looks to be a sling staff, and starts whirling it above its mottled head, and hurls a weird-looking stone right at you, Belari.
Oh, great.
AC of
Yeah.
1.
Is it a magic stone?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Did that also? But did that a spell affect me? The spell that
He's got
I
a
think
touch you,
dirt.
right? Could he have physically
Yeah.
touched
So yeah, I mean, how does that work?
Did he touch you with the
Well,
No.
technically,
the
I would have
armor
my
spell?
ring on. Okay.
I
So
did
no.
not.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then it hits me with an AC of 1.
All right. You feel a little bit of a bullet wound in your, and then you feel the ache of burning as it, or not burning, but icing cold as you feel almost your limbs start to seize up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And you take 6. This thing jumps up and down gleefully. And then it starts to chant in its weird mottled voice. All right. You also hear a voice shouting out in a trollish language, and it sounds irritated.
Do I know what it's saying?
Where's that coming from?
That is coming from up in this darkened space up ahead you. You can see a table surrounded by chairs that Lollypoop is standing in front of. But it's coming from that area, Belari.
Okay.
Silli, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna sheep arrow.
Did Gale not get on the initiative order?
Let's see here. Nope, I'll put him in there. You're doing the weapon again?
Yep.
All right. So Gale, you'll be right after. Yep, you'll be right in the mix here.
Perfect. I asked at the right time.
Sending. Okay, I gotta make sure.
One
Okay,
Silli.
Silli. Yep.
The full one or the almost dead one?
I thought the almost dead one was dead.
Oh, it's
Oh
not.
yeah, he's at 0. My bad.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yep, he's at 0.
This guy.
Because he got hit by that guy who then moved to take his
Right.
place.
And then I'm going to re-hide. Or I don't know. You want me to move? Should I move? I'll move over here.
Let's see. You hit twice. Yes. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
I think I hit once.
AC of 2 and AC of 3. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. That was the damage. All right. All right. Silli moves down and is stepping over a corpse. The lighting conditions, there's light on Belgrakas' staff and light on Belari's little gem that she's got. And Orth has lighted shields, so you guys have plenty of light in here, but it would be dark outside of those areas. All right. You hear a bunch of weird, low pitch chanting in kind of a female-ish dwarven voice or trollish voice below, and there's some sort of mystical effect happening in the darkness beyond where you can see, but you're not sure what it is.
Belgrakas back.
Gale is up.
Awesome. Gale is going to smack the one in front of him once, or try to anyway.
All right, Gale, go ahead. Go for it.
If you can roll it for me, please.
Where is Gale? There he is. Do you get 2 attacks this round or 1 attack?
Just one attack. I took 2 last round.
Right. Oh well,
Right.
that's a turn that's a turn of events this time. Oh,
Ooh.
quadruple damage. All right.
All right. It's only 1 hit, but I made it count.
Yeah.
All right. What is that? 25 plus 36.
46.
46 here. All right. Gale, you wind up like you're hitting a home run and just annihilate this creature, and it falls over to the ground.
Cool. I'm going to walk over his body to get to the one behind it.
That's dead too. They're all
Okay.
dead,
I'll walk over that one too then.
All right. You come into a entryway illuminated by Belari's red light and come face to face with the embodiment of a thing that looks a little bit like Vaprak. Orth. It's got a staff sling in its hand that it looks like it had just fired something, and you see a Belari holding her arm that looks like it's got a little bit of frost burn on it.
Orth is feeling pretty good, so he's going to come at a pretty high rate of speed here.
All right.
Can he make it all the way to Lollipop there?
Yeah, he can.
He's going to do that. All in.
All right. As you come in, your shield lights up this area here. You're in a massive, what looks to be an old feasting hall. And you see...
I say, there's more.
You see a series. This room looks like it might have been a nice feasting hall in the past, but now it's just covered in detritus, troll crap, and there's 2 heads on shelves, and they're yelling at their companions in trollish.
Which I can understand. So if there's anything worth knowing.
Nothing much. They're basically complaining that they don't have bodies, and they're mad that
Like a Futurama head in a jar kind of thing.
Well, they're mad that Lollipop and Beetlejuicer kept cutting off their appendages as they were growing as punishment. So all they're doing is their heads are there. All right, Orth,
the troll
your
thing. I hit
attack
0 and -6.
All right. Yes, both of those hit.
9 damage.
All right.
8 damage.
All right. Let's see here. He has nothing he can do. Belari, you're up.
I'm gonna actually. Can I take a step or 2 back?
No, you wouldn't be able to, huh?
Not at the end of that. Okay.
Belari.
She's gonna do something real dumb. She's gonna go out of a phantom form, and then she's gonna sling. She's gonna use her sling and try to hit this guy, pay him back for his little acid attack.
Alrighty. Ice, not acid.
It was ice. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Nope.
All right, AC 11, your bullet goes wide.
Yeah.
and hits the shelf right by Pethead, and Pethead looks at it with his blackened eyes and then glares at you, and it looks like there's a finger starting to grow out of his neck.
All right, then I'm gonna step out of the room.
All right. Your light is illuminating.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna tuck that into my shirt and try to hide in shadows.
Yes, you can.
Yep.
Where is? Oh, there we are.
All right. As far as I know, I'm hidden in shadows.
Does the continual light bother the trolls?
No, All right. Let's see here. He can. He also died. All right, Smyddwack.
Okay, yeah, I round the corners. I don't really know what's going on. I've got the sling in my hand, and I am going to just attack the first creature I see with slingshot.
All right,
So,
there's. Yep.
and yeah,
You rush into the room, and then you see a big, massive-looking creature that's covered in jewelry and bone teeth and got a lot more accoutrements than these trolls normally have on them.
yeah, I'm going to try and hit that one. I mean, it's not the most optimal thing, but I don't think
your bullet goes across the room and hits the shelf next to Pethead, and Pethead now looks over and then eyeballs you steelily, screaming out in its trollish form. Orth, you hear it say, "Oh, they're trying to kill me. Kills the little ones." That's what you hear in your helm of comprehend languages, Orth. This one is been spooked. He's gonna finally try and save again here. Does he still have all those minuses?
No, I
Smyddwack?
believe. No, I believe it says that each round after the initial casting, the creature receives another saving throw without penalty until it
Okay.
successfully saves.
All right. All right. He sees you around the corner and then starts fleeing even further.
Excellent.
All right. Good. He's scared out of his gourd. What's a good scared just to make sure I remember him. Okay. All right. This one eyes you strangely, and another finger looks like it's starting to grow out of its neck. Alleseto?
Before we burn these bodies, did it look like when they burned the other one, it did damage to any belongings? Do they look like they have a purse?
No, they just are basically have just a loincloth on and then some really nasty tusks and appendages. But that ash is just a pile of ash.
All right. So these two at the bottom of the staircase, they're on top of each other now or next to each other?
No, because you couldn't move them.
Oh, I thought I got Zach Shar to help me.
Yeah, but he passed his strength check, but you failed yours.
Oh.
You pulled so hard that you sat down.
All right. But
you guys
we still
both need to pass in order to budge these
we
things.
still fear that these are going to come up, right?
You're not sure. You've heard about trolls coming back to life, but so far you haven't seen any come back to life.
But their eyes are open, or
Well, they're just looking staringly upwards at the darkness. They look, for all intents and purposes, they look dead to you.
they look dead to me. All right. I'm going to join my comrades up the stairs.
All right.
And
You see in the light a shamanistic holding a holy symbol of Vaprak. This creature
Like
right
that
here.
fucker.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can make up the stairs just in time just to cast Cure Serious Wounds on Gale.
All right.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh yeah, he's hurting.
A little bit. Yeah, he's really not big about healing himself in battle.
All right. Gale gets back how much?
Ooh, nice.
Is it that much for cure?
The Cure Serious, 48 plus 5.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right. He stands up vigorously. Zaksharo, what are you going to do?
Zaksharo is hearing the battle up ahead and he wants to hurry up and get there, so he's going to light a torch
All right.
and attempt to burn the bodies.
All right. He lights a torch. Does he have a torch?
Yes, actually. Actually, no. I'm not sure if he does. He's
a,
going to ask somebody to
Duergar.
light a torch. Yeah. So he wouldn't need
All right.
one.
All right. he looks over at Silli and says, "Knight, got a light?"
Got a light.
Surface creature, burn it. And then he's going to...
I do not smoke.
Yeah.
Silly's
you.
got a pouch and a pipe, I'm sure, right?
I don't smoke.
You know? No? Oh.
What about you, wizard? Do you have a light?
Is Belgrakas back yet?
No.
Should be. He said 20 minutes.
Yeah, but he hasn't
Okay.
come back or said anything yet.
He's
Oh,
typing.
wait. He's typing.
All right.
Do you have fire to burn these bodies?
Zaksharo looking desperately around for a source of fire and
I
Silly for a
have
light.
I have pints of oil. I don't have fire. I have flint, tinder, and steel, and torches, and I have 4 pints of oil.
You could start a
Perfect.
fire.
You handle that, and he's going to run up the stairs.
Okay,
All right.
will do.
You leave Belgrakas standing there with the dead trolls.
Yeah.
All right. New round, everybody.
Wait. Smitty has acid spells. We should probably use those.
Fire worked a little bit better.
Yeah. Let's have him use his acid spells, because if any of these guys come back, Belgrakas won't really be able to hold them off.
Melee attacks for both of the guys.
All right.
Can you just
So-
keep poking them in the face with your to keep them dead?
Out of curiosity, what would be needed from a troll for like a ring of regeneration?
Um.
I know there's a couple magic items that require a troll.
I will roll a proficiency for that. Hold on a sec. Thaumaturgy, perhaps?
Smyddwack.
Spellcraft? Research?
Such an annoying thing.
Oh, I keep forgetting. I get regeneration. How many? It's per round, right? That's each initiative is
Yes.
round, right?
Yep. All right, Belari, you and a troll go at the same time.
Oh, which troll? The
The one that's fleeing from Smyddwack.
where is that troll at?
He's way in the back.
Oh, oh, this one right here. Okay, yeah. I
Make
figured.
sure we
Okay,
don't have anybody coming in behind us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I? I want to get some payback on Lollipop here. Can I sneak up on him and backstab him, or is that?
Let's see. Yeah, you
I'm
could.
already hitting it. I'm hitting the shadows right
Yep,
now.
Jill just have to make a move silently.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
All right, so Belari, you sneak up extremely silently, and right as you get to Orth, Orth takes just a step back, and you trip just a little bit, and you are unable to get the drop. You still get an attack,
All right.
but you're unable to get the drop on the creature.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. Nah, I doubt it. I don't suppose the armor class 5 hits.
Not on this sucker. You limp-wristedly stab at it with your hand, and your wrist turns away limply.
Oh. Well, that sucks. All right.
You are demoralized having tripped over Orth, because normally you're pretty light on your feet. Meanwhile, this troll that is fleeing from Smyddwack is still screaming in fear, and all right, runs off into the distance, and you have no idea where he goes. But
That's hilarious.
You just hear him screaming in his trollish language. Let's see here. All right, Silli, you turn around and you see a creature running full on head at you. That must have come out of one of the passageways behind.
Did he see me? Because I roll a hide and shoot.
Oh, I guess he didn't see you. He must see the who's the only one standing there? I guess the wizard.
Yep.
And tries to eat the wizard.
Oops.
Miss, I think AC of 8. Neg 5 and neg 4. Ooh, so a bite and a claw attack. All right. So Belgrakas has been hit. Oh, so he's still got stones. So he's got rice. So 3 of his stone skins are gone now. And there's a troll menacing. It does not see you, Silli. However, this thing now unleashes its spell, and Orth and Belari make a saving throw versus spell.
Which
Oh,
one
no.
is doing the spell? Ah,
The one up on the little dais, or on the raised platform.
The prayer's still in effect too, so you get a bonus towards that.
Plus 1, right?
One.
Yeah, in your favor.
Let's see here.
Oh, I keep on forgetting my saving throws don't work. Golly. All right. I need to fix that,
Got to
man.
fix that. I don't understand why they wouldn't work though.
I don't know.
Take a screenshot
that.
of it and post it later.
There's nothing to see. It's just, they just don't work. I mean, it's just simple as that.
All right. All right. Belari saves, and how about Orth?
Yep.
All right, Orth. All right. Each of you feels almost like a massive weight bearing down on you, and you see a ghastly form of Vaprak trying to wrap its arms around you in a loving embrace and hold you fast, but you're able to shake off the effects and are none the affected by it.
All right.
Let's see that one. All right, this one was going to cast a spell, but can't, so it just slices forward with its weapon. So it's going to take its staff attack at, I guess at Orth, because it was in combat with Orth before. So
My intention is to pull Lollypoop back towards
ooh.
the rest of the folks. Oh,
All right.
that
That
does
might
hit.
hurt.
That is double dice. Ooh, 26, Orth. As it
Ouch.
cracks you right across the
Damn.
skull with that mystical staff sling that it's carrying. And Belgrakas the Wise, you've got a very angry troll trying to bite you and destroy you. All right, looks like Belgrakas launches off magic missile. 2, 4, 6 plus 8. So we got 14 damage plus 18 damage. All right, the missiles strike into this thing, searing into its flesh. It steps back in pain and then looks confusedly at Belgrakas and licks its chops hungrily. Silli, your turn.
All right. I can just backstab this dude now, right? Come on.
Yes, you're already hidden in shadows and you don't have to move at all. So
2.
AC of 2 is, yes, that is a hit. All right. Is that total or is that with the backstab?
That's with the backstab. And
All right, you stab it. It screams out in pain and then flips around. And you attack again with your dagger and miss and miss. Now you have a very angry troll in front of you.
And I'm going to use half of my movement to run up the stairs to here.
Are you trying to withdraw there?
Yeah.
All right.
Is it half movement to get out?
I
Or
think
is
it's
it a quarter?
quarter to withdraw. Yep.
Okay, if it's a quarter, then I think here.
All right, you're standing on the corpse of a of a troll there. All right. Let's see here. All right. This thing climbs to its knees, stands up, kind of shakes its greasy head, and then starts lumbering forward to climb the stairs.
Oh, shitters. Oh, shitters.
All right, Silly. All of a sudden, you feel a pair of jaws bite right into your leg. The troll that you're standing on shifts and moves and tries to bite you right in the leg.
Oh.
Ooh, it misses. And that's all it can do, but it stands up. Climbs to its feet. So now you're basically thrust off, land on your feet, and there's a massive troll standing there. Orth.
All right. I'm going to attack and then try and pull Lollypoop back this way.
All right. Now this Lollypoop's even bigger than those other trolls.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the Lollypoop to follow you? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. All
right.
I want to get a couple of hits in here. -9.
All right. That's a hit, yes.
For 14.
All right.
And -3
Yes, that's also a hit.
or 6. And I'd like to get back this way.
All right. Let's see here.
Staying engaged with Lollipop, not, you know what I mean?
Yep. Seto, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna join. I see the action come from behind me, so I'm gonna come down and attack this one if it's still up.
Yep, it is. It just tried to bite Silli.
Nice, a crit.
Oh, all right, Alleseto, you do a massive crit.
That's your second crit of the night, isn't it?
Double dice damage, Alleseto.
So whatever that is times 2.
Nope, roll it again.
Oh, double dice.
Ooh, all right. All right, it falls over, lifeless. Silly, you're a little bit, this, basically a mouth. All right, one of the heads now has got, basically a hand sprouted out of its neck and is kind of shuffling back and forth on this shelf. Gale, what are you gonna do?
Gale is going to do what Gale does best. Clengeddon demands your death, and he's going to charge the one in front of him with the Veprak symbol
All right, all right.
and smack it twice, hopefully.
Was Lollipop able to move forward, or is that just all going to happen there?
Well, Lollipop had already went, so
Yeah,
Lollipop
sorry.
would be
Yeah, I
trying
kinda
to
ruined
move
it.
forward. Lollipop would be trying to move forward, but Lollipop has to wait till next turn. All right.
2 attacks.
All right. 2 attacks. All right. That is a miss. And
That's actually
that
a
is
4
hit.
and a -6. Does a 4 hit
Alright.
it?
Let's see. He had a +1, right?
Yeah, because of the bless or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I put a +1 in there.
Oh, I don't
Either
know.
way, the -5 hits.
Okay,
The minus
sounds good.
the 5 doesn't, or the 4 wouldn't hit either.
Oh, okay,
Let's see here. 10 damage. All right.
not bad.
It's Lollipop dies in front of you.
Haha!
Good for you.
Meanwhile, this one screams enraged, leaps over, and tries to eviscerate you, Gale. Seeing
Bring it on.
its friend go down. It looks like all 3 of them miss.
Yep, one almost hit. Except he's got magical armor.
All right. All right. This one also is sprouting a hand and is starting to walk across. And as it does so, it shudders and screams, and the hand slowly disintegrates, and now it's just a head on the shelf. Same with nobody, and it screeches out in its trollish voice. Smyddwack, you're up.
It's funny that you
Hey,
say that when Ali said, "Oh,
I'm
I have
gonna.
Oh, sorry, Smyddwack, what was that?
No. I'm just in. I'm gonna cast my Alpha Hazard spell at this prone, partially regenerated troll that's on the floor. Right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
So-
It's a acid stream, right?
Yep, it's an acid stream. I'm right in front of it. Yep, just gonna hit it. Boom.
All right, your acid stream shoots out, and as it does so, the
What do you mean?
troll's body starts to writhe and scream, and you can see that it was slowly kind of knitting bone back together, and as the acid hits it, it starts to warble and bubble. And now all that's left is a slippery pile of trollish goo and a little bit of yellowish smoke rising off of it. Zaksharo.
So, is there any more behind us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
there's a couple.
Well, that's what I wanted to make sure. All right, so looking back behind us and seeing that they're all moving about, he's going to work on defending the back line, and he's going to take 2 attacks on the closest one.
All right, Zaksharo runs back down the stairs. He's just been running up and down stairs all day. And he attacks this one here. And let's see here. He hits with the first attack, and all right, he knocks this one to the grave.
And then he'll say, "Hurry up and burn these, or
There's
melt them,
another
or
one that's
whatever it is."
moving around right next to you. So use the second attack on that one.
He missed on the second one.
Oh, he did?
All right. Yep. New round.
Excuse me.
Man, Orth's been rocking the initiative today.
No kidding.
Gale is.
Come on, roll low.
All right, Silly, you're up first.
Okay, Warren. Is it possible for me to sneak behind to this guy's back?
I don't know if you know he's there. I don't think you've been up there.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm gonna move up here. And I see this guy.
All right, you see.
Could I try to move silently to him? Behind him?
Yeah, you could. All right, you are now silent, so you can maneuver up. As you step over the body, you see another one up the ramp away from you. Beady eyes. Oh, yes, that is a hit.
Wow.
Ooh, all right.
And then here
All right, it screams in pain.
comes the daggers. +1.
Yes, that is also a hit. Oh, yeah, you got some good hits in there. All right, now this thing is enraged and wants to eat Satyr. All right. All right, this one is going to run between the table, jump off this ledge here, and touch his boon companion. Who then stands up and joins. Oh, and then steps back to here.
You're big and ugly.
All right, Lollypoop stands up and I only do one attack. Lollypoop didn't see Silli. All Lollypoop saw was Gale, who had just almost crucified Lollypoop. So Lollypoop is going to try to brain Gale.
Bring it on. Don't bring it on. That's a hit.
All right. All right. He brings your bell, Gale. Belari, you're up. You see these two horrific things, and they seem to be kind of ignoring you, but
Yeah, I'm going to basically tuck my jewel into my shirt. Then I'm gonna
All right.
roll underneath. Then I'm gonna roll underneath the table and hide in shadows.
all right, go ahead and make the attempt there.
Whew.
All right, you are hidden, so technically you could get a hit on this guy because it never had seen you.
Yeah.
If you wish to.
Um.
You haven't attacked this turn. Hiding in shadows is just passive.
Yeah. Can I reach out and try to hamstring Lollypoop?
Yeah, you
back
could.
down?
You
All
could,
right.
sure.
All
You
right.
jived under the table over here. You certainly could, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I do.
All right.
At least hopefully. Okay, beep, and plus. Okay, and then that prayer, so that actually gives me a +5 to hit. The prayer's still in effect, right?
+1 to hit, right? I don't think it's +5.
Oh, come on!
Oh, all right. You swipe out with your dagger, but you're still under the table, so you could always try and attempt again. All right, Orth. There's an enraged troll that's just been stabbed in the back by Silli, and a troll shaman that's just brained Gale in the head.
Right. So there's one right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
That's the one.
All right.
-11
You have to step up there. Yes, that is a hit.
and -2.
All right. Both slashes basically slice off both of its arms there.
And 13.
All right. So what do we got there? 24 damage?
Yeah.
All right. It goes down. All right. Black stands up and attacks. Well, I guess he was standing, but now he's attacking Zaksharo. Roar.
I believe that's a miss. The second one, I think, hits.
He was
All right.
he benefited from your defensive harmony.
He did.
Let's see what he's at for AC.
I just can't remember what he has at the beginning.
He had -4 AC? Or
Yeah.
his AC went down by 4 points, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's at a -1. So he got hit by 2 of them. All right,
Yep.
both claws hit him for 13 damage. Zaksharo steals himself, readies his axe, and is about to bury it. All right, Smyddwack, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up near the body of the smoldering, acid-burnt troll. I'm gonna target
Which one are you?
this
Which
second
one?
troll. This one. So I'm gonna run up where I am. I'm gonna target the second troll that's on the ground and prone.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him with the alpha. Same thing.
All right. The Alpha Stream. shoots out, and this one also wordlessly looks and starts to scream as its mouth is engulfed in a vat of acid, and its eyeballs make a reflexive look back and forth, and it realizes it's about to die, and then it expires into a puddle of goo.
Yeah, and then I run back.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
I got him.
All right, Alleseto, you're up. You're surrounded by two things of acid, and then there's a dead troll in front of you. And you hear the sounds of combat down below where Zaksharo is now fighting something.
We'll go down the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and attack the troll.
All right. All right. You rush down the stairs, and well, that's a man.
Ooh, another
Where does
crit.
token go?
Oh, good grief. Another crit, Alleseto. Jeez, Aleseto's rocking the crits.
He's not
No
actually
kidding.
rolling.
Double damage.
He's just writing -9 every time.
Yeah. So it's 10.
10 damage. All right, it falls over dead. All right, Alleseto. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. This guy. How long does that spell last, Smyddwack? The spook spell?
Right, that spook spell essentially it lasts until they save. It's like indefinite until they pass their save.
All right.
The save versus spell. If I'm correct, right? It's save versus specification.
All
Save
right.
versus
Well,
spell, right?
it failed. All right. Let's see
Save versus
here.
spell. Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, Gale, you're up.
All right, Gale, seeing that one get back up, is going to take 2 smacks at it.
All right. Gale just is like, why won't you stay dead?
No.
All right. The first one hits.
Hit. All right.
Ooh, max damage. All right, you smash it right in the kneecap, and it starts to limp a little bit. Meanwhile, where is that? My buddy there? Yeah, that's my buddy there. Let's see here. All right, Belgrakas, you're up.
What do you got?
All right, let's see here. What was Belgrakas doing here?
Slow spell.
All right. All right. Slow
no
spell
spell.
on these here. Okay. They have to save versus spell. So the troll. Save versus spell minus. Let's see, do they save? Save.
Wait,
Minus
doesn't
1
that
to 0,
affect
okay.
everybody? Doesn't that affect everybody in that cube?
Slow spell causes affected creatures. It's
A 40-foot cube volume center that's called by the caster.
yeah, I don't think it specifies friends or enemies. All right, and I gotta do the shaman here. Oh, okay. All right,
Oh.
Belgrakas says.
Scrap that. He doesn't want to slow you.
Oh, Belari still can stab slowly. It's just like a hot knife through jello.
There you go. I'm having a hard time at enough hitting. I don't need any more negatives.
Orth, all you do is hear these heads on the mantelpiece. First, they're yelling, "Let us go, and then they see you killing our lollipop, and then you start to hear the heads cheering on the party members.
That's awesome.
Are they just heads sitting on a shelf? Are they in something? Or
You can't make it
or-
out from here, but they're sitting on the shelf and they appear to be regenerating, and then whatever is regenerating seems to be disappearing somehow. All right, so Belgrakas is going to cast Fire Shield on himself. All right. I think this is Fire Shield, right? So, Warm Shield that protects against cold, or a Chill Shield that protects against fire. Both return damage, making physical attacks. Okay. So, he must be doing Fire Shield. All right, so he is now in a shield. All right. All right, Belgrakas has got a little bit of a shimmering fire shield on him. And all right, who is next here?
Sharo. Yeah.
All right, Zakshara, what are you doing?
Zaksharo is
He's surrounded by 3 corpses of trolls.
okay. And is that one up on the stairs? Is that one getting up?
Not yet.
Nothing has moved yet. These.
Oh, okay. Well, he knows that these guys keep on moving, so he's gonna do what he can: cut off heads.
Does he have a mining pick on him?
All right.
He doesn't. No.
All right. Which head
Gale
does he
does.
want to cut off?
Let's see here. He doesn't know too much about them, so let's go ahead and start with the bottom one.
All right. All right. So Zaksharo cuts off the troll's head.
He's gonna play whack-a-mole with the trolls, and then he'll cut off the middle head, or the middle one's head, because he has 2 attacks.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit! I'm gonna rename him Hercules.
All right. So you cut off the head, and
don't worry, guys. I got him.
I got him.
That's not what
all
it
right.
looked like, but
New round. Everybody roll for initiative.
He doesn't know anything about trolls, as far as I know.
All right. I think that is. All right. Let's see here. All right. The you see a ears and a nose sprout out of the neck of Bung, and it stands up and wildly swings at Zaksharo, but it can't see since it has no head, and so it attacks blindly. Whoops, no, that's and critically misses. Zaksharo gets a free attack.
Nice. He's gonna attack it.
That was damage one.
And then I also need Gale and
Oh, whoops!
him.
Oh, whoops! 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 Whoops!
Oh,
Delay
I need
that.
initiative for both of them too.
Oh, right. Yep, I'll put that on there.
Mhm.
Let's see. Zaksharo here. And Gale. Are you attacking Gale?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be attacking.
Okay. My bad. I didn't roll Thaco. So
You're good.
for being blind.
He still critically fails.
You still critically missed. Okay, so Zaksharo gets
It was preordained.
All right, Zaksharo.
He attacks with an axe.
All right. Ooh, he
All right.
hits with the axe. Oh, 10 damage, and the strange corpse, the headless troll, goes down again. Not even able to do its second attack.
I'm fine.
All right. The head that the dwarf cut off starts to sprout fingers out of its neck and then slowly picks its way over and then bites Zaksharo on the back of the ankle.
Oh god.
Did like a free kick.
Or it can only move 1 square per round.
That's a
AC of
miss.
7.
Yeah.
All right. Zaksharo is now got heads rolling around trying to bite him. And Belari, you're up. You're still under the table.
All right, so poopy guy, he went back down again, right?
No.
Lollipoop's
Lollipoop's still up.
Oh, Lollipop is still up.
Yeah, I didn't take the thing off.
Okay, there you go. All right, so
This guy's down.
and he's still holding his what is it, a wooden staff, like a.
Yep, it looks like a staff sling.
Okay. Yeah, this is getting too hot for me. Surrounded by freaking regenerating trolls. So she's gonna basically roll from underneath the table, basically tumble her way past everybody and run out the door.
All right, go ahead and make your tumble attempt there. All right, Belari manages to dive forth from the shadows, scramble against the wall, and heads out into the hallway next to Smyddwack, whose fingers are dripping with the remnants of an acid attack. Silli.
Don't rub your eyes.
Silli is gonna just headbutt the Lollipoop.
All right. Yes, that is a hit. Ooh. All right, now Lollipoop's mad.
Then he's gonna stab her a couple times or hit a couple times.
That is a miss, Silli. Lollipoop grabs your wrist and grabs your wrist again and then proceeds to slap you across the face with the rod.
I'm gonna use
I guess not yet.
movement to retreat over here. 5 squares.
All right.
I'm done. Can I hide? If possible.
Yeah, you could. Probably easier under the table, maybe.
Yeah, I'll do that. Or on top.
All right, you're under the table, but your Lollipoop saw you, but then Lollipoop is changing its focus on the thing at hand. Meanwhile, is that my boy Rigtar? Yeah, that's my boy Rigtar here. That's my boy Waterweight.
Zach Charles is playing a little whack-a-mole down there.
All right,
A little bit.
Belgrakas,
The issue is he's
you're
making
up.
more.
Belgrakas has a turn.
What will he do?
Your MIA? Kind of need him. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, there it goes.
Ooh. Against.
Missile on Beetlejuicer. Yeah.
All right. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14.
Guys, we have to acknowledge that unless we change up our tactics here, they're just going to keep on regenerating.
Yes.
We need fire.
Really?
And
Is that
Then
how
we
trolls
then
work?
guess then here's
For you?
no here's the thing. But we have very little fire. We have like
Orth.
Burning them. I'm burning them.
Do you not have a torch?
no. I have a
Orth is
jewel.
going to move in on Beetlejuicer here and try and do as much damage as he can while the damage doing is good.
All right.
5.
No, that is a miss.
Oh. Minus 11. That's got to hit.
Oh, that's a hit. Yep.
Ah.
All right. Lollipoop goes down. Poor Lollipoop.
Do you know how to
Right.
light a fire?
Just 1 second, guys.
Smyddwack?
Look, I'm the only one who's taking them out. I'm burning them with acid. What are you guys doing?
How many?
I'm
acid
smacking
cells
him
do
with
you
the
have left?
stick.
In the first place.
He does have a point.
I'm gonna run back. I mean, it might take me a while, but I might run back to the smithy and just get load up on fire.
Would you need oil, or will fire do it by itself? Would you need
Need
to?
a flint and a steel?
Yeah, but would you need to oil them up so that they can?
No.
So that,
No, you just need a. I
You
mean,
can
they're
burn him
actually
with a
very
torch or a
flammable.
burning arrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. But I
A
don't have
fire
torch.
arrow would kill him.
a fire arrow would kill them.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a torch to give me, and I can start helping burn bodies?
I do, but I'm busy.
Loot it from
Who
his
said that?
back.
Who said that?
I mean, you could pick. You could. I'd let you pick it out of my pocket.
All right,
Yeah.
Smyddwack.
Where's Orth right now?
On the other side.
Oh yeah. All right.
Of course
Yeah.
he's
Well,
on the
it's
other
just
goddamn side.
it's. In rank, I'm gonna shred this one with acid. I'm turning it to drip. That is my last alpha acid spell.
All right.
All right, in that case, I'm gonna run 15 feet forward just to. And so that this guy should be a pool of waste now.
Yes.
I don't know why I never thought about trolls when I had an evil wizard.
Gale, you're up. There's 2 dead trolls in front of you.
Oh, not for long. So Gale, because he really does not like that one, he's going to reach down and he is going to cast Stone Shape and let it get enveloped in the stone up to the head.
All right. Which one?
The big one, the one that
Okay.
was, yeah.
All right. So this one now is enveloped in stone.
Mm-hmm. Up to
All
the
right.
head. So the top, it's, yeah, the top of its head it's still out.
All right.
And then there's another one in here, isn't there? The
There's this
spellcaster
guy.
one.
There's this
Perfect.
guy
Go
that's
ahead.
up and alive too.
Gotcha.
That Orth
Go
is
ahead and move
attacking.
him. Go ahead and move Gale up to him.
Okay. All right. The little head that Zaksharo cut off is awake and now moving, and I guess technically he's small. This is just the head, and he's gonna move forward 1.
Bloody ankle biters, like chihuahuas.
And try to bite the ankle of Zaksharo.
I'm also in that mess next to Jack Sorrow as well.
Okay.
It's a miss.
Nope.
Smyddwack, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's Jacques Charo has been chopping off the heads. The heads then sprout fingers and try to bite you.
All right. Beetlejuice isn't having any of this Orth attack and is going to wail on him. All right. AC -9 and AC of 3, Orth.
Ouch.
The -9, I'm sure that hits Orth.
I've been muted. Man, all my great commentary just
Ah,
sorry. Yeah, -9 hits,
All right.
and so I got to go +1 and -13. Ooh, I can use a little healing.
Silli will feed you a potion up your butt.
All right. You hear off in the distance in Trollish, finally,
From where?
way the hell off in the distance.
Finally.
All right, Alleseto, you're up.
If I step
No.
back and cast Produce Flame, which is this, would I be able to get like a corner of them?
Yes, yeah, you could get a
If I step back and just
3-foot diameter at the center of the impact. Yeah, you could get basically the head and these 3 here.
yeah, I can't click on my so that's what I'll do.
All right.
I
Like
can't
all
click
of this.
on him. I can't quite click on my token because he's buried.
Oh, okay.
Buried
So,
in the
yeah.
troll heads.
All right. So roll damage. Is it how much damage does it do if the 1d4 + 1?
1d4 + 1. And if combustion occurs, must spend a round extinguishing fire.
All right, so go ahead and roll.
Would it be 1d4 plus 2 because of the prayer?
Should be, yeah. So go ahead and roll damage for this Rigtar guy.
Nice.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
And roll it for the head. Ooh, -3. All right, the head goes down. And starts to burn. And this one?
Oops.
All right. So this one's taken 6. So it's that. This one's taken 3. So it's and this one took a total of 5. So all right, and these are all 3 now on fire. These 3 are on fire and starting to burn. All
There
right,
I am.
Zaksharo.
Zaksharo, seeing those ones burn, is going to try to kick one of the heads that's trying to bite him onto the fire.
All right.
Or play golf with an axe, whichever.
All right. He winds up and tries to knock one of the things into the flaming pile of troll. And he misses.
Oh, shoot. Would he be able to do it a second time? Because he normally gets 2 attacks?
Yeah, he can.
Okay, I'll try a second time.
Oh, that time he hits.
There we go.
And brains it for 13. And so he kicks Blackhead into the flame. Roll your fire damage, Alleseto. Ooh, 6 damage. All right. All right, this now group is all burning. And I think new round. Everybody's turn is
Thank God.
One, I rolled a 1. I'm just gonna edit my
yes, what's yours? This should be a 5.
it's a 1.
Oh, 1, okay.
And then need it for Zaksharo and Gale.
All right.
Attacks like normal.
Gotta start remembering to use the parry. I totally forgot to use it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Silly, you're up.
So he's gonna try to creep down and sneak behind Beetlejuice and stab him.
All right. All right, Silly, you sneak up behind Beetlejuicer. Yes, that is a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Ooh.
damage.
All right. Oh, the troll screeches in pain.
Miss. Miss.
All right, and all right, Beetlejuicer is now furious that you just headbutted him right in the butt.
Sorry.
Beetlejuicer is going to try and take you to your grave.
I can totally see Silly apologizing to an enemy in battle.
Please don't. Yeah, that hits. Ouchie. That also hits.
All right, Silly gets just his bell rung. This thing just starts like freaking out on him. All right, Rigtar. Where is Rigtar? Is Rigtar on fire? Oh yeah, Rigtar's on fire. Roll damage, Seto, for your flame. All right. Belari, you're up.
Belari is just going to run back in with her dagger. And what she's gonna do is she's gonna be just stabbing these two to keep them from regenerating until we can get some fire on them.
All right, which two are those?
These two right here.
Well, one of them is buried underground mostly.
Oh, okay. Then it's this one, right? So
we do have an active threat, Rob. Just gonna say.
I'm not getting. You guys can take care of that. Besides,
All right.
this guy.
So you're stabbing this one. All right, go ahead
Yeah,
and roll damage. It's an auto hit.
Okay. So just to keep them down.
You're just stabbing it where in the brain or something.
Yeah, just stabbing him in the head.
All right. So basically, you're friggin' like jamming it's like Deadpool.
Yeah. So,
right.
So just to keep this guy down. And Poopy is like totally incapacitated, so I don't have to worry about him.
He's in stone, right?
Yeah.
Zaksharo.
Zaksharo. So all of those down there are on fire, right?
Except for Black.
Okay, well, he's going to try to get Black into the fire.
All right. Black's a little too heavy for Zaksharo to move. He might.
Gotcha. So what he's going to do instead, he's going to try to cut off one of the arms to light it on fire and throw it on Black.
Okay.
There you
All
go.
right.
Use the arm as a torch.
Zaksharo is going to rush over and cut off the hand. And as he does so, let's see if he hits.
Isn't that an auto hit?
Oh, yeah. All right. So he gets the arm cut off. The arm starts to wriggle and squirm in his hand and tries to
creeped out.
leap forward and scratch out Zaksharo's eyes.
Evil creature.
Does not manage to score an attack on, so Zaksharo manages to light the arm on fire and throw it on Block. And let's see if... You know what? Actually, let's see if Zaksharo can make this happen, because Zaksharo's got a fork dexterity.
Yes, he does. Although throwing is strength-based, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know that it matters if he critically fails.
Yeah. All right. So Zaksharo manages to light the arm on fire, and then Zaksharo falls into the firing mass of trolls and now is on fire himself. But the arm does not start to regenerate, so Block's arm is also dead. Roll damage, Mr. Alleseto. Where's Alleseto? There he is. All right. the hardy Duergar kind of shakes off the fire, but now he's got to spend a round rolling himself out. Gale.
Gale is going to attack that last troll twice.
All right.
Please kill it. I don't know if I got it
You
in me.
get 1 attack or 2 attacks this round.
2 attacks this round.
All right. That is a hit. And that is a miss. And this Beetlejuice, sir, you crack it right in the back of the head, and it falls down on the ground, lifeless.
Nice.
All right. Let's see here. Blockhead. Roll damage, Alleseto. This thing's still on fire. All right. All of a sudden, it burns and turns to ash in front of you. All right, Alleseto, you're up.
I will put out Jack Sorrow.
All right. You start dousing the flames on Zakshar and help him out of the burning troll mass. Belgrakas. All right. Nentir Vale starts to burn. All right. All right. Meanwhile, a fresh-faced troll comes rushing out of the room.
Frickin' Whitman.
7. Ooh, just about makes it to Orth. Smyddwack.
Okay, Smyddwack is good. All right, here, I do this replication. I see this new guy who's just shown up. Not a big fan, and so Smyddwack is going to cast Spook on him. My last Spook spell will go to him.
He just got unspooked.
He just got unspooked.
That's the same guy. That was the Spook guy.
Yeah.
Same guy.
Oh shit. Well, he looks pretty tough, and so I'm gonna
Does
spook
anything-
got him again.
Does it break it if we attack?
Is that-
All right. He sees Smyddwack and then starts screaming in his trollish voice and jumps up on the table and jumps over here and starts running away as fast as he can.
Okay. So I'm trying to. I'm eliminated a combatant. I didn't realize it was the same one.
Yeah, that's the one that finally Orth heard him scream out, finally!
Oh, that was the one, huh?
So
Yeah. All right, Belach is okay. Bung, roll damage. Alleseto.
Somebody's beating the shit out of their keyboard.
Six damage, Alleseto.
Yeah.
All right. As the flames lick up and engulf this one, it screeches and dies in an effigy of flame. Orth.
Orth is going to back up over here and throw a couple of these wooden chairs onto the fire that started in this area now.
All right. Roll 1d4.
Roll 1d4.
Yep.
Whoops. 1.
All right. All right. This now is burning nicely as the chair is starting to immolate itself. Roll 1d. Roll your damage, Alleseto. All right. The head is hair is on fire now, and it is starting to burn. New round, everybody.
And I had a 2.
All right. Let's see here. Silly's got a 2. Okay, Silly is got a 2. All right, Gale, you're up first.
Nice. All right. So Gale, let's see here. Good. The one that's in front of us, he cast a spell earlier, didn't he?
Whitman?
Yes, he did.
Perfect. He's going to do a stone shape and do the same thing with him.
All right. He is now caught in stone. Silly.
Okay, Silly's gonna drink this potion. Oh, that's initiative. I'm sorry. 16 points. And then he's going to go over here and hide under this table.
All right. Let's see here. Roll damage, Alleseto. All right. All right, this one immolates now completely and burns to nothing but a pile of ash. Belgrakas. All right. Beetlejuicer's head is now engulfed in oil. Belari. This is now
where's
too.
where's the fire being built up at?
So now
Bottom of the stairs.
these guys are all ash now because they were covered in oil.
Okay.
Zaksharo.
So I'm gonna I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
I'm gonna. Where's the fire? Ping where the fire exactly is.
These are
Right
just now burning to ash, and then this one just burned to ash too. This one's fleeing.
All right. So what I'm gonna start doing is like if I see any flames or whatever, I'm gonna start like trying to build up the flame. Like maybe even like are these chairs? Those are chairs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I'll grab one of those chairs and I'll put it on top of the fire.
All right.
Start trying to break it up with my dagger, just to get like turn it in as much as kindling as I can possibly do.
All right. Belari's got a giant bonfire now going right here.
I give Belari my torch. You want to hold on to that.
There you go. And then once you get the bonfire going, she'll start chopping off because I can't, of course, carry a whole troll by myself. So,
I mean, the only troll not on fire is Black down there, and Whitman, who's running scared. We've got the two pet head and nobody.
It we take a piece of them, no matter what it is, it's gonna grow.
Yeah.
Grow.
So, well, what you do is you just take a piece of it and then you just throw it in the fire.
All of it.
Is that enough?
Well, how are you gonna harvest anything? You know what I mean?
You don't harvest trolls, man. Because any part that you type, like even if you
wasn't it your idea?
even
to
if you
harvest
take
the
a
trolls
finger,
to get
no,
regeneration
my
potions
no
and
no
regeneration.
No, that
wasn't
was
mine.
well for the regeneration potion. That was somebody else's. But mine, yeah, was a regeneration item. You do harvest trolls. There's just certain
You got it.
spells and stuff you have to work with.
Yeah, because the thing about it is, you take even a finger, that finger will turn into a troll.
So you keep on
You
trimming
know.
it.
Oh well.
All right,
Or-
Seto. Roll damage on this guy here. All right, the head finally gives up its life and burns to a pile of ash. But Block,
Is not on fire. Oh no.
yeah, Block is now going to reach out and touch Zaksharo. And critically misses his last attempt, so Zaksharo gets a free attack on him.
Awesome.
Let's see if he hits him now, huh? Yes, he does. Ooh, and puts the troll right back in the ground after taking 2 claw attacks for 14. All right, the troll goes back down to the ground. Bunghead, Ash, Orth.
Orth is going to move up here by Gale and ask him if he's got any healing on him.
All right.
Did Gale go already?
Yes, Gale put this guy in stone.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
It was first.
Whitman. All right. Whitman is going to flee.
Why does Whitman have such an ordinary sounding name compared to everybody else?
Warren, do I get an opportunity?
Yes, but it wouldn't be a backstab. You could take an opportunity attack though, sure, because
Okay.
he's making his way. AC of 6 is a miss, so he rushes off into that darkened room, and there is no trolls menacing you right now, so you don't have to roll for any initiative.
I want to sneak and follow him and kill him.
All right.
Gale simply says, "See, I told you we should have come this way yesterday."
I still have my flame up for a few more rounds, so I could burn this bleed latched again.
Okay. Yes, you can light him on fire and burn him if you wish.
Yep.
And
Roll
don't
your
forget the
damage.
couple heads on the shelf.
Yeah. Let's go pull those heads down. Can somebody got some healing? I could use something, but Orth would go grab one of those and go throw it on the fire here.
So Belari, you see this nobody it's sitting actually on what looks to be a ring of like steel that is jutting out from the wall that's bolted in, and its neck is dangling down, and as its fingers start to descend far enough, eventually they descend far enough and you notice a small little pressure plate. And as it does, there's a small little opening that hits, and a flame comes out and burns off the appendage, and the thing screams.
Nice.
Funny.
Silli, can you see in the dark, Silli?
I can 60 feet of him.
Okay. All
Hey,
right.
before we kill both of these troll heads, maybe we should question them. Maybe they have some valuable
Kill 'em.
information.
Let's kill one of them and then ask the other one.
Liar.
Did Alleseto roll damage for his create flame on Black?
No.
All right, go ahead.
Gale
and
will go ahead
roll.
and start healing people.
All right, you hear Silli stamp his hoofs, and then there's a massive crash as he rams into. All right, this one is now on fire.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, all right, Silli. How much damage did you do with your -9?
1, here it comes. 20.
Ooh.
All right, and then you trip and land right into this thing's claw, and it swipes up and tries to claw out your eye.
No, that doesn't sound good.
Miss.
Nope.
Misses you.
Whew.
All right. I guess everybody, you guys, there's a battle engendered again, so you guys can all roll initiative here.
There's no more prayer.
No.
And the armor spell is gone.
All right. You guys are back up to normal armor.
Yep.
All right. Does that go for Zaksharo too? He's back to regular armor. And Orth. All right, you guys hear Silli. All right, Silli, you're up. AC of 5 is a miss. AC of 3 is a hit. Three damage. All right. So now you're face to face with this
Oh, I'm
hideous
sorry.
troll.
I rolled the
And another 4.
the first one was for the 3, right?
Okay.
3 hits. That's 3 damage.
3 hits,
and
yep.
4, yeah, and a -2. Yeah, so 7.
Okay. All right, Orth, you hear the sounds of combat in the following room, but it's dark in there. But I guess you have your shield, so you can see there's a room off to the north.
How far can I go here?
I think you can move 12, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna get up there and try and finish this thing off.
All right.
-9
That is a hit.
for 9 damage.
All right, it dies in front of you.
That's for good measure.
Yes, that is also.
Another 8.
All right. All right, there's no more combat now, so now you guys, Belgrakas, you can choose what you wish to do, and
Thank you, Orth.
Yeah, let's burn this thing. So I'm gonna grab a chair leg or something, start it on fire, and then bring it back in here and start that thing on fire.
let's see here.
Gale and Zakshio will focus on healing people.
I got a little frost damage from that one attack. I could use a little TLC.
I think Orth needs it first, right?
But I'm a girl.
Yeah, I mean, I can regenerate. I'm regenerating once a round, 1 hit point per round. So with time, I'll be okay. It's just if there's battle, that's when I need help.
That's a nifty.
Okay,
move.
we'll hold off on healing you then.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that everybody else is up to full or nearly up to full.
I want to make sure the one at the bottom of the staircase continues to burn.
So you'll be fine in like 35 minutes, then, right? Orth?
Yeah, how long is a round?
I think it's a minute.
1 minute.
1 minute, yeah. So that's essentially.
All right, Belach finally dies in effigy of flame, and now is just ash.
All right.
So the only thing now that's left is there's the head of this beetle juicer sticking out of the stone, and
No, I
there.
think Belgrakas poured oil on it and started on fire.
Yeah, I think you marked the wrong one.
I know I thought he killed this one with fire. Did he kill this one with fire too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Never mind
Well, he
that.
did it right after. Yeah.
Okay. So all right. So there's
4:09
just
p.m.
all right. So there's just a pile of ash over a hole, and you can see, Gale, if you look in the hole that's in the stone, there's basically a reverse mold of a troll form in there because the flame burnt out like it was in a furnace. Belari was looking over at this head that was up on this weird contrivance device, and there's a similar device over here, only instead of a flame coming out and burning off the appendage, there is a little dish that is beneath the surface of the shelf, and the dish is filled with a horrific looking greenish liquid. And every time the finger starts to sprout, once it grows past a certain point, it hits a little trigger, and a razor sharp blade snicks out of the wall, cuts off the finger, and it dissolves in the acid.
That is quite the torture.
Does anybody speak troll?
Whitman is. Did you light Whitman on fire?
That was my intention. Yes.
Okay. All right. Seto looks like he can start things on fire pretty easily.
Yeah, I mean, now that we have a fire burning, it's just a matter of taking a chair leg and walking around with that.
All right. Let's.
Does anybody know how to speak troll or speak to the trolls?
Let's take. Actually, shoot. It's 5:30. You know what? Sorry, I had to do it a little early today because I have a engagement I have to hit up here. So you guys can figure that out on the next one. I'm gonna hand out XP.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's see here.
How much health are people down?
I'm down about 6.
I'm down 9.
Okay.
I'm down 35, but that's 35 minutes of healing.
Yeah, so everybody except for you.
And Seto's
Honestly, okay, can you write down the maximum health or whatever in the bottom, or for each person, and I'll take care of it later. But I bring everybody back up to full health.
All right.
Nice.
Dude, I think I just made 9th level.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I did too.
I got a ways to go.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna go hang out with the family in the backyard.
What's
All
the
right.
what's the hit die for a rogue? A D8?
D6.
D6. Okay.
All right. I gotta head out, guys. I'll see you on the next one here.
All right.
I think
Bye,
I've only
guys.
got something like
You good?
5 more sessions, and then I'll be level 9. Or no,
Just 5 more.
yeah, level 9 or 10, whichever.
Area.